Mass Effect 2 has one of the most has like probably the strongest opening out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Tied for maybe Mass Effect 3, I would say.
Right. Okay. Let's get started. This is the high point of the series, as we've mentioned before.
Yes.
And it's not that the other games are bad, it's just that this game sets sort of a winning pace, and that isn't overly ambitious, and at no point does it really stumble in what it's doing.
The the lowest point of this is still, I would say, about on par, if not higher than the highest point of anyone.
Nice.
Okay, combat difficulty normal. Squad power usage. Oh, bam, no, I want normal. Let's see. No auto level up subtitles.
Fuck no, never put
On.
on auto level up.
I like Shepard, rank sex, specialization Vanguard, Renegade, Rex survived, Ashley killed on Vermeer, Council saved, Captain Anderson on the Council, yes. Alright.
Everything's right. It's fuck Udina.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Shepard did everything
It's
right.
a view of a star, I
More than we
believe.
could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war.
Oh, they changed
No
the
one
line.
wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our
Elusive
help,
man.
even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the Galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet aid in a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence of the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all galactic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, oh god damn it, that thing always goes so fast!
Get fucked.
I'm reading super fast and I still can't make it through it.
Impossible.
I thought maybe I'm going too fast. Nope.
Nope. Still weren't going fast enough. That's funny.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified
So,
vessel.
Dylan, I believe this is about like
Looks like
4
it
to
loses.
6 months after the ending of ME1.
Actually, it just said 1 month.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Cruiser
Well,
is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be.
no rest for the
Stealth
wicked.
systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
The fuck happened?
Got hit by the Thanos beam.
Well, the ship is fucked, I guess. Damn.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, they did change the camera angles on some of this shit.
Distress beacon is
That
ready
straight
for
up
launch.
was not my
Will
character's
the
head.
Alliance get here in time?
Oh, they changed her the helmet there. For Liara a little
That
bit.
helmet.
Liara?
That
No,
helmet-
Liara's
The Alliance
helmet always
won't
had
abandon
that.
us. We just need to hold on.
I don't know.
Get
Shepard's
everyone onto
helmet
the escape
reminds me of
shuttles.
fucking,
Joker's
I
still
think
in
it
the
was
cockpit.
Isaac's
He
helmet
won't
from
evacuate.
Yeah, it's Dead Space.
that. Fucking, yeah, Dead Space.
I need you to
Damn, I
get the
need to go
crew
back and
onto
play
the
those
evac
games.
shuttles.
This is
I'll
fun.
take care of Joker.
Yeah, it's always your love
It's
interest
not
you
that
see
big.
here.
Shepard,
Unless you
Beyond
use
Go.
the Genesis comic to choose the
now.
origin, in which case it's always
Aye, aye.
Liara.
Yeah, if you don't have a selected love interest, it's always Liara.
No, even if you have a selected love interest, if you use
Oh, I
Genesis
should
comic,
say,
it's always Liara.
if it's not an import. If it's not an import, it's always
Everybody
Liara.
in! Go, go, go!
Oh, wow.
And if you use default, it just defaults to whoever the opposite gender human character is from the first game.
I mean, I guess Joker's just fucked.
No, I'm
Man,
going to go
it-
get Joker.
I mean, this it's even more busted than it was shown in the original. Holy shit!
Yeah, it's rough. Like the ship is like half gone.
Like, I mean, in the original it was fucked, but I mean, this is fucked.
Yeah. Well, this is certainly an exciting start.
Yeah, that's why we say it's a
Start the
strong
game, get
opening.
good shit clap. Yeah.
It's like, hey, yeah, you remember your favorite ship from the first game? Gone now.
Fucking done.
Oh man.
The galaxy map is fucked.
He's got a barrier.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Oh, they fixed the audio thing on that one. They used to get fucked up because of the noise.
The fuck is that?
Watch the arm.
It's some kind of ship.
What kind of shit is more appropriate? Hi, Shepard.
Strong opening.
It's like, neat, guess I'm dead. Fuck.
Oh, the debris is no. Doing
No,
that.
the debris was always there. It's just it was harder to notice because the
Ah, shit.
graphics.
Suit breach. Oh, fuck.
I don't think
Yep.
the suit breach is the thing to really worry about.
No, it
Suit
most
breach
certainly
and
is.
apparently a decaying orbit. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, no. You have
So
no
yeah,
right to
that
survive this.
start of new game. Your ship from the first game is gone, and you fall and crash to your death. Mass Effect 2.
Oh boy.
With the suit beacon and not having a suit breach or a interactive comic.
You're not
which is
Master
actually-
Chief. You're not going to be able to survive that.
No.
regardless.
If it wasn't
Yeah.
for the decaying orbit and it wasn't for the suit breach,
You-
then with a beacon
might
on their
be
suit,
okay.
they might have been able to pick her up. But yeah, no. Okay. No, I don't need to look at the comic. I have all the stuff I want in my
That comic at its shortest is 15 minutes long. So
yeah,
yeah.
no.
Fuck that. Not worth it.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
The Lazarus Project.
Always Lazarus. Oh, wow. Oh, that skeleton. Oh.
Yeah. The fact,
Ooh.
honestly, that's better than what I thought it would be. There's still skeleton.
Yeah, there's still skeletons. So, eh.
Still bones.
Not powder.
That heart's looking a lot healthier.
A little bit.
Missing in action. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Yep, I don't feel like changing this.
Let's at least see the default for Mass Effect 2, though.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Mass Effect 3 default, yeah, but so yeah. But
Well, they didn't have a Mass Effect. They didn't have a default for Fem Shep until Mass Effect 3, so that's why I wanted
alright,
to
carrying
show it
over
off.
Vanguard, like, continuing Vanguard because... needs to be this. Yep.
Are you gonna Vanguard like a Vanguard and not Vanguard?
Oh
like a
yeah!
soldier time?
Because this time it gives you a lot more reason to.
Still not the best class in this game.
That's a matter of opinion.
It's still really good.
I would argue that Infiltrator is the best, or if not Adept.
Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking
Well,
up.
if we're going on efficiency, then it all comes down to min-maxing Alex and which one's
Damn
more
it.
efficient at it.
She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative.
If it comes to efficiency, then it's
Don't
Adept.
try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's
No
still
question.
climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
I don't even like playing Adept, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt.
Stats falling back into normal range. Too close. We almost lost it.
I told you your estimate's wrong. Run the numbers again.
She's pretty.
If you've ever
Straight
seen
to.
Chuck. Unfortunate.
If you've ever seen that one show, Chuck, with the guy who gets a CIA database downloaded into his head, that's the actress from there who plays the co-star.
Yvonne Strakowski, I think?
Oh,
yeah.
Cool.
They like her hair is black in this game. That's why you don't know it's her right off the bat.
But otherwise, like, if you look at her, it's exactly her.
Okay, so those scars are, you always start out with scars, but depending on your alignment as you continue through the game, those scars can either heal or get worse.
Don't use cryo ammo. Don't put.
Don't tell me what powers to
Shockwave's
choose.
awful.
Don't tell me what powers to choose. I am sorry that I am sad that what do you call it? Nova's not in this game yet. Is that the prestige power I get later?
No.
Oh.
You don't get prestige powers.
Well, I am sorry. All right.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and
Pistol
This-
doesn't have a thermal clip.
I'm sitting here and just.
We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters.
Okay, so that's the thing that always irritated me. Like, Shepard going, this weapon doesn't have a thermal clip. Why the fuck would she know what that is?
Gosh.
Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Look, Dylan, a dedicated cover
Set
button.
up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
That can only go bad. This can only go well.
Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Oh man, I have shit aim.
Maybe if you took the time to aim
Alex.
instead of just loosing all the shots, you wouldn't have that problem.
You can aim. You don't have to immediately fire the gun.
Hang on. One. Okay, hang on.
Alex doesn't understand this.
Warning, hostile forces.
Oh, she did. exactly what I think she's gonna do. Damn.
He didn't.
Nope.
That was funny.
Yeah, that's why I choose Vanguard.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is
'Cause I love
Because
that power.
it compensates for Alex's lack of aim.
Yes.
Like, don't bullshit me. Don't think it's because it's cool. It's because it compensates for you sucking ass.
I can't keep the mix distracted for long.
All these people are. Oh, so yeah, this
so
is what
Dylan,
Shepard looks
no
like
grenades.
now.
No grenades?
Reinforcements
Yeah.
No grenades.
No grenades in this
Here
game.
come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
But
In compensation,
They've seen us. Take the elevator.
I'd say that's an even trade. Whoa, that's the wrong button.
yeah, it's an even trait.
I forget. How do I switch to the quick swap of weapons?
hold X.
Ah, okay, thank you.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room.
So when you use that, you now have damage resistance, and in case of environmental effects, it will give you immunity for at least a second or two.
For sprinting?
Yeah. If you didn't shoot them, they would eventually just drop dead.
Yeah.
Meh.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
You can more
Initial
clearly see the
results show
screens now.
promise.
I dislike the Vanguard in this game purely because you have to put points into Shockwave, the shittiest power in the entire series, in order to get Pull, the most useful power in the series.
But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Well,
Okay, just saw that one.
Hi, Orochimaru.
Yeah, Steve Bloom. He plays a couple of characters in this game.
Yeah.
So if you can see that Shepard has a bit of a lopsided jog and walk due to their injuries, apparently.
yeah.
Not because
Log update.
BioWare has
Your Miranda out.
very wonky animations.
Static at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen.
Let me
Maybe she's worried.
hang on. Sound. No, nope. Not controls. No, god damn! It keeps going over more than one.
Get
Sound.
fucked.
Let's just turn these down a bit because I want to prioritize dialogue. Not that I don't like it, it's just, you know, I want to be able to hear everything else over that. Graphics. Off. Off.
Fuck motion blur.
Okay, now I'll check this. You know what? I'm fine with the sensitivity we have.
I mean, you're not going to hit things anyway, so.
Okay.
Lol.
And... Okay, yeah, everything else is fine.
Become a new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Okay, sorry, I interrupted that thing.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Okay.
Hostile! Have a nice trip.
Hey, Dylan, look, the worst character in the series. You will pine for Kaden.
Hi, Kanye
I
West.
thought you were still a work in progress.
Okay, I'm glad I'm
damn
not the
it.
only one who saw that.
You with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here
Voice
for-
actor is not Kanye West.
Yeah.
Damn it!
But that face is Kanye's.
Yes.
That was definitely exactly how Kanye looked in
Things must be
2010.
worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an alliance
Shit, 2
facility.
whole fucking
It
years.
isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
You have to make him order, otherwise you will be at this section forever.
On target!
They will infinitely summon.
Yeah.
I did not want to have to deal with him. And after the 30th mech, I'm like, what is happening?
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
To be honest, Shepard's basically a cyborg now.
Can you tell me
Yeah,
about
I
the
think
project?
it's like something like
Are there other
12
test subjects?
or higher
Project
percent of
Lazarus
her
only
is
had
just
one subject.
mechanical or
To bring you
cybernetic.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top
I
lieutenant.
feel like we're missing
I'm
the
just a
huge
soldier.
question
I
here.
served 5 years in the Alliance before
Which
this.
question is that?
Now I'm in charge of the station.
Who the fuck
security.
are you?
Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun.
Who
unless it's
brought me
targeted.
back?
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda
We'll worry
was
about that
talking
later.
to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
You've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. The room's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us.
Oh God, they found me. Help!
Wilson,
Alex,
where are you?
Server room B.
how are you missing half of your shots?
I
on
don't,
characters
because
that
I've
are
been playing different
basically
games.
stationary?
Because I've been playing different games, and they had different different feel in their combat movement.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Interesting.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. We talk about this after we fix my leg.
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the...
I can no longer use Metagel to heal myself, though. That is only for downed party members.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought
But
I'd save
But
my
my
leg.
health
as a
does
caveat,
regenerate.
Guess that
My
makes
our
sense.
health
regenerates.
regenerates.
Yeah.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all
weren't
of us.
shot
We'll
and
sort it
dead.
out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This
You are
project was
suspicious. I'm
Miranda's
suspicious
baby.
about Greg.
Sabotage it.
Lol.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not.
He is so quick to just be like, she's a traitor. Well, I don't think that. Well, whatever.
We can overload the canister. Clear a path to the shuttle. That's it. Let's get out of here.
I'm just gonna check over here for anything. Okay.
Okay, we took him
Blew
down.
up faster than
This is
his
getting
overload
tense.
actually happened.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work
Well,
for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Those Black Ops.
Yep.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of them. Like, I know exactly who they are.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was
Yeah.
investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to...
And the
work
time
together.
between,
I thought
Cerberus
you
looks like they got
deserved to know
some
what's what.
sort of symbols for themselves to
Once
differentiate
we're off the
themselves from the
station, I'll
Alliance.
take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I don't care what they did or what
The
you say.
elusive
I'm
man.
not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss. But after we saved our butts, we're almost at the shuttle.
Okay, that's what's called.
So, Dylan, do you want to know what the fandom refers to the elusive man as?
His
Go
name's
ahead,
Tim.
Say it.
Tim. The elusive man, Tim.
Really? That's it? Oh,
Yeah.
Disappointed.
See, you were thinking it would be a lot stupider.
I was expecting some kind of cringe shit, but no, that was just disappointing.
Alex, calm the fuck down with your trigger
No.
pressing.
No. Must trigger finger everything.
You are choosing the worst fucking way to go up this.
Alex does not care.
Ah, shit, still on I know, fucking... There we go. Ah, shit, out of ammo. Shit, that door open too.
Yeah, this is why I said that was the worst way.
That was fine.
You're done.
Okay, that should be all of them.
What happened to the one on the left? There's one on the
Don't worry
left of
about
this room.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's start bypass.
Hey, this is the new bypassing minigame. Smash the symbols.
Yeah, they have 3 different hacking minigames for Mass Effect 2.
Test subject has been recovered,
No.
but the damage is far worse
Ooh.
than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion,
What's third
subject has
minigame?
suffered significant
Trying to
cellular
think.
breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and
There
sub-zero
it is, too.
temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Okay, I believe...
I don't like to
We're done here.
actually, hun. I really hate doing it, but I've played this game to fucking death to the point that I had to buy 3 copies of the game.
Well, like I did with
So-
Halo Reach.
Yeah. So, like, when you're saying
Through
stuff
here.
that's wrong,
We're
I'm like,
almost at
eh.
Miranda, but you were...
That was in the throat!
What
Like,
the hell are you doing?
Ooh.
he's probably not even dead.
My
Oh,
job.
He's just
Probably
bleeding out, he's
gasping on the
fucked!
floor.
No, he's choking on his own blood.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
I like how the
Really
ammo
think
mod is
Wilson's
still on the
capable of
gun,
that?
so Shepard's now aiming flaming bullets at her.
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
Hun,
You
can
mean
I
the
just say I
elusive
hate
man?
one thing about your
I
Shepard?
know you work for
What?
Cerberus.
The neon eyebrows.
I should have known your conscience would
Those
get the
ended
better
up
of
with
you.
that
Finding
ended up with
commander
the
is
rest of
way
the
to get her
hair.
to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything
Doesn't mean
else
I have
you
to
You
want to
can
ask before we
separately
go,
change the
Commander?
eyebrows and the hair color.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides
Shut up, don't
trying to
question
save
me.
your life, Wilson figured out I was helping.
Well,
you
it
and
was-
sent
this
an
was the
army
only
next
red
to take
one.
me out. I got here as soon as I could.
You could just
Probably a little too
make it
soon,
brown.
Charles Wilson.
No.
Or
Leave me alone.
black.
Leave me alone.
What about the rest of the
No, Alex is
station?
literally of the opinion
This
right
is
now.
the
Shut up,
evac
don't
area.
question me.
If they're not here now, they're not coming.
You should have said something in
I am the
ME1.
god of the stream.
Well, in
To be fair.
ME1, it wasn't
Can't leave
neon.
without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
That's
Don't you
true.
get it?
It wasn't so
The
blatantly
only
neon
one
in
worth
anyone.
saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
In me too, what the fuck?
She's right. We all
Well, I
know
wasn't.
risks
Well,
when
if
we
I
signed up.
went to custom
Without you,
appearance,
there's
it
no
would have
point
had
to
to me
any of
start
this.
again from scratch. It wouldn't have just had me edit from what I have right here, and I didn't want
That's
to do
true.
that.
But you had your
That would've been
customization
better.
code
Where are we
written
going?
down. You could have
Another
just
Cerberus
typed it in and then
That's for
changed the
ME1.
fucking
Man
eyebrow.
is waiting
That's
for
for
you there.
ME1. The customization.
No, but they,
code-
but they
I'm-
made it
it's-
so that
stop!
the codes met work
Raven!
waves.
You are
doesn't
still on
matter.
it, and I told you we're done.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and roll
It's
with the mix?
actually starting to
Be my
annoy me
guest.
now. This nitpicking.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last
Fuck her
a
with her
lifetime.
eyes.
Or two, in your case.
Eyes seem weird
Come
in
on.
this.
Hmm.
What happened to all the other people on the station?
She said, "Fuck him."
Fuck them.
That was that was part of the conversation. Like Shepard
Well, I
says, "What about the
understand
other
that was part of the
people?"
conversation, but it's like that station could have couldn't have held
Before
less
you
than a
meet with
few
the
thousand
elusive man,
people.
We need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda.
I wouldn't say a
more
few thousand, but
tests.
definitely a couple
Shepard took
hundred.
down those mechs without any trouble. That has to
All
be
right,
good enough.
I am
Lighting here is a
curious
little
what
weird.
happened.
Since the attack.
The
elusive
lighting in
man needs to know
ME2
that Shepard's
remaster
personality
apparently
and
is
memories are
weird,
intact. Ask the
Mhm.
questions.
like a lot darker.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start,
I am
the sooner
curious
it
what
can be
happens
done.
if you choose the
Start with
other
personal history.
person on who the
Okay.
survivor is. I
I'm
assume
sure
it's
you
probably
grew up
just
on
like,
Earth.
oh wait, no.
Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. They sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility.
So it
You
wasn't
had
an
to leave
actual
one of your
genophage
squad
carrier.
behind
They were
to die in the
cloning.
blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your
Krogan.
call. Why did you leave her behind?
Oh, they just straight out changed
yeah.
it. Okay.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders
Yeah,
knowing
like
that your
some
people
lines are
gonna
just
die.
straight up different.
That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man
Yeah,
accepts
Shepard
our
managed to
field
take
test
out
as evidence
4
of-
whole mechs that could barely waddle.
Well,
I don't remember seeing a shot of that station, actually. I don't remember it just
Ooh, it
cutting
was there.
to inside the thing. Huh.
The elusive
That
man
was
is
there.
waiting for you in the other room.
Again, shitty graphics. Are you gonna
Okay,
change the armor?
customize. Let me see what we have for casual. The Mass Effect 3 N7 hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie.
And then
That's
the two
nice.
wait, where's the other dress?
ooh,
You have to do Kasumi's
Right.
thing first.
I like the hoodie.
that dress looks a little weird.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So there's two
I like
dresses,
the
and the
hoodie.
thing is, the one that from the Cosme DLC,
Is way better.
it also has a bigger rack.
Yeah,
Inexplicably.
like Shepard's freaking stuffing in that one.
Okay, so I like suits. I'm gonna be honest. I really do like suits, but I also don't want to wear fucking Cerberus gear. So, and so
Yeah.
for now.
And 7
That'll
hoodie's pretty good.
Okay, I can't really mess with any of the armor because I don't have.
Oh,
any
we
armor
we
sets.
I mean,
don't
that's-
start with any of the stuff.
Yeah, I mean that armor's nice enough as is though.
Well, it's nice to look at, but it doesn't have the best
So let's
bonuses.
see our pattern
Yeah.
choices here. Okay, that's right. It's only like the single
Yeah, it's
straight.
only
Shit
2
about bonuses. I
patterns.
meant to ask beginning of the game.
Okay, let's see here. Let me think.
We can change the color like periodically throughout the thing, so. I don't know if that can actually get pink.
I was certain the original had pink.
Like
Oh,
the
well.
main armor can have pink, but
Yeah. Where is white?
I know for a fact that the white
There's
is
white.
closer to the beginning.
Yeah.
I think it goes like gray, white, and then tan. Because the last one I know for a fact is tan. It looks white in there, but it lies to you.
Let's go with red. And let's see. I guess we'll go with this material. And more red. How do you guys feel about this?
Yeah, sure.
Dylan?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay.
I would have gone
like
for
it.
pink and blue. but-
With my femships, I almost always just go with the default like red and black. But I figure I'll change it. I'd change it up this time.
I always go
I mean-
for pink and blue or black and purple.
I mean, I'm a slut for red and black.
Red and black is pretty nice. So
But
It's
you'd,
just a
you'd
solid
love
aesthetic.
the Terminus armor, Dylan.
now this is a Quadcom communicator.
Ooh, fancy.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to
Dylan,
face.
this is Martin Sheen,
Unnecessary
Charlie
precaution.
Sheen's father.
Not unusual
Nice.
for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You're not my friend.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy.
So if you had
Why would the
chosen none of
Reapers
these
target a few
investigation
human
options, you would have a
colonies?
Paragon option.
Hundreds of
Say
thousands
nothing
of
you say will
colonists
convince me.
detached. I'd say that fits
But
the
because you
definition
chose
of
these, you can
harvesting.
say like,
Nobody's paying
maybe I
attention
believe
because
you.
it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like
God damn it, that's
Cerberus.
not
We're
the.
committed. If
They
the-
moved
if we
some of the
wait-
They
things
moved it,
between.
I don't
I
know
hate it
why.
when
Oh,
they
come
do that.
on.
Yeah.
It's only in this game that
You
happens.
could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Entire
that's a-
colonies on
If you're after the
pirates?
Reapers, just point me
Yep.
in the right direction.
Miranda was worried
Sounds like
you'd be
bureaucracy.
resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire.
The
me
concept
to
of
trust
like,
them?
oh yeah, an
Wilson was
entire
one of my
continent
best
of people
agents.
is gone. I guess it was a bunch of marauders.
Miranda did exactly
Not
what
really
I
a
expected
continent.
of her.
Most
Saved
colonies
your
are under
life
a
in
few
more
100,000.
ways than one. Jacob's
Literally,
a
the biggest
soldier,
human
one of the
colony is
best.
only
He's
300,000
never
people.
fully
So
trusted me, but he's always been
Yeah.
honest.
That's still 300,000 people. Just
You'll be
yeah,
just
but I
fine.
mean, like that's only about the population of my city.
I'll
Yes,
get
we
what
have
you're looking for and
cities
be
in
back
the
before you
U.S.
know it.
Good to
Not
hear.
even capital cities
Find
that are
any
more
clues you
populated
can.
than that.
Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
I love talking with the elusive man.
He is an intriguing character.
Okay, so the idea between quantum communication is that it's quantum entanglement. Quantum entanglement is when two particles are as they say on the quantum level, are entangled with each other, so that when one particle moves, the other one mimics its movement at the exact same time in the exact same way. So the way
you don't have to do a lag.
So there's no such thing as any sort of lag. Whereas any other traditional communication would have some sort of lag over vast distances. With quantum entanglement, there would be no such lag due to the nature of it.
I can appreciate the fact that they loosely base this in actual physics.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, quantum
fucking trying to replicate it, but I love the idea.
Quantum
Mass
isn't
Effect
something that
2
hasn't shown up in just Mass Effect. It's shown up in a number of sci-fi things.
I mean, yes,
But
but
Mass
I
Effect 2
appreciate
kind of jumped from
Eager to
science
see if you
fantasy
can
to a
live up
little
his
bit more science
expectations on this
fiction.
mission.
Still wibbly wobbly, but
Yeah.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we
Oh
get there.
man, my back.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus.
should
I'll
we go to
follow
the
your
gaming
orders.
chair?
No, I am in my gaming chair, but my lower back is aching for other reasons. It's
Sorry.
not like my posture.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I don't know. I kind of took down like 5 of your bases.
What can you tell me about the
Evidently they
island
were
we're going to?
shitty.
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement.
Yeah, evidently they were already cut off and
They
were
had a
just
small military force
not
for
worth
protection
it.
supplemented by mechs and
I
security
think the
drones.
explanation
Average
that
in
they give
almost
you is
every
like, oh
neighborhood.
yeah, we didn't know about those
Completely
people, they went
unlockable.
rogue.
Until the disappearance.
I mean, I did recently
Any
start
thoughts on
an
what we
enemy
might
fan
run into
fiction
there?
A
that
lot of empty
just
buildings and one
is
giant mystery.
very new and interesting.
The
Tell
fact
you
that
guys
you're
about it
reading
later.
fan
I'd like to know more
fiction
about
is
the Lazarus project from
wow.
the person
Well, no,
in charge.
okay.
I wasn't in charge.
It's because like
the elusive man
the
was.
author started
If
it,
I was running the show,
and I was
we'd have done a
already
few
reading
things
something else
differently.
that they were writing, and I was like,
Hmm.
why not? I'll check it out.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have
It
implanted
really
you
has
with
2
some type
chapters.
of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
I mean,
Tell me a
I'd say
little
it pays
about
off.
yourself.
There's a third
Worried
game.
about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my
Well.
bionic or shoot its head up at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
That doesn't answer my
I
question.
was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm
Old
not
enough.
looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Whenever someone answers a question like that with the answer of old enough to know that this is what I wanted, that screams to
was
me
not
that you
old
most
enough.
certainly were fucking not.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Technically Miranda is older than Shepard by about 4 years.
Neat.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're part of Cerberus.
Why?
I'll be keeping an eye on
No!
you, too.
Fair enough. I can't expect you to trust me just because I asked.
Why would I trust you?
I'll just have to earn that trust.
Sorry, taking meds real fast.
See, there you go. I can appreciate his attitude so far because he's not a belligerent asshole about any of this.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. There was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired.
Basically, we need you to do some illegal
So
shit.
much of what we did in the Alliance
But we're gonna
seemed pointless.
fucking
I thought things would change after
prevent
the
you
attack
from
on the
doing it
Citadel.
effectively because we're
Humanity
assholes
was
about it.
finally invited to join the council.
They're privateers.
And it, they're
Politics,
privateers.
bureaucracy,
We need you to
same
do this
bullshit,
shit
different
and
leaders.
for us, but if you
Cerberus
get
is
caught,
different.
disavow all
Colonies go
knowledge.
missing, we don't commission
Yeah.
a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, so far I appreciate Jacob's attitude and initiative on this.
Unfortunately, other than professionalism,
there
there's not
shortly,
much to
Shepard.
him.
The elusive man put us under your command.
Nah.
Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take them down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
Can't tell if this place looks different or if it's just that I can actually see clearly that there's more to this than a couple of buildings.
Okay, I got more weapons now.
Did it start you off with the... No, it didn't.
With the what?
If you, in the old version, if you had any of the DLC weapons, it would give you the most recent DLC version, so you would have started with the Geth shotgun.
Looks like everyone just got
No,
up
they
and
said,
left right in the
remember,
middle of
they had
dinner.
said that they spread the DLC
Yeah,
weapons
this-
across the game.
You gotta go find them. Which I think is quite annoying.
It's to not break
Well,
early
since
game
it's no longer a
Strange.
DLC game,
No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
Yeah.
break the progression. Like, some of those weapons were borderline useless. Except for the Mad-Off. Best weapon in the game.
Strange. Security.
I just saw them pop into existence.
Critical system. Rerouting power.
To your right.
Charge him up!
Rerouting power.
So Dylan,
Yeah.
those are Loki mechs and Fenrir mechs.
Where did you... Didn't I just kill you? Christ.
Yeah, did they just die?
If you head back, another one will spawn. Why? I don't know.
Oh. Fuck you,
Someone
I guess.
reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
No shit, Miranda. I mean, at least her accent is pleasing.
She's Space Aussie. Well, Space New Zealander.
I think that might be the actress's normal accent.
Yep. Oh yeah, I just noticed. If you do not hurry with the thing, eventually it will take off the node that you clicked.
Ah.
So you
I
do
do
have
like
to
that
actually.
in the minigame though.
Spotted.
Yeah, it's a lot better. It's a lot better than just Simon Says.
Yeah.
And that's why pull is the best power.
Yeah. It's not even because it's broken, but it is. But it's just that you can get funny scenes like that.
You said you'd let me handle this.
Look, more than one Quarian in the game.
Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Fucking Tali! Yay!
Remember
Best
when
girl.
I gave
Me
you that
perfect.
Geth data tally?
Mm-hmm.
Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
Oh god, you can see the
I
gun
don't
clipping
know.
from that cutscene
Maybe
angle.
we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss
I
this
did it to
once
help
I know why
humanity.
you're here.
One of our
God,
people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw him? Then why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones
Best girl's
to
all
clear
grown
you a
up
path.
now. Happy.
Mm-hmm. She has
People really
like some of the
don't like
best
Cerberus.
character
What I
development
missed.
in this game.
They killed our people.
Perfect.
infiltrated
Fuck
the
everybody else, I don't care.
Tried to blow up one
Give me
of our
Tali.
ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
And she does
was
have a
nothing
more unique
personal.
model,
We can
while her
argue
old
over
model
who
is now the
killed who
default
later.
for all
Right
female
now, we've got a
Quarians.
job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
So Dylan,
Hmm.
how do you think Quarians work in terms of like their
Thanks for
suits?
the warning. We'll take care
Do you
of
think they're born with the suit? They just keep giving
No.
them suits as they age?
I mean, they're most certainly not born with them. That would raise too many questions. No, not questions I'm not ready to deal with, especially after just getting off of Kingdom Hearts.
I don't remember if it's in this game or the next game, but they state that they're basically allowed to grow up in a bubble. It's just an environmental bubble that is clean.
We have those.
There we go.
Those exist for us.
The only people who are allowed to be in them or around you without the suits on are family members.
Yeah. Because they're the ones that are least likely to fuck you up.
Shepard, Praza and his
Alex, you okay?
Yeah, hang on.
'Cause I kept on hearing you like
Yeah,
make
give me a
noise.
minute. I'm gonna go to the restroom, okay?
Okay. But yeah, I love this game. Probably too much.
I am already. It's already in my good book because it let me meet Tally first. Great.
Tally gets some of the best development of this game.
She fucking deserves it.
And you can tell that the devs were like, okay, people really liked Tally and really liked Garrus, so let's just instantly start you off by meeting Tally.
Yeah, as far as the crew, like the members of Shepard's personal team were concerned, Tally was easily at the top of that list, followed by probably Rex, then Garrus.
And everyone else is just kind of...
And then Liar.
I don't dislike Liara.
I don't dislike Liara either.
The humans, though, are never the strong point of Mass Effect, which is a shame, considering they're supposed to be, like, the defaults, or at least the ones that you are supposed to relate to the most.
Like, I don't care about humans. Give me the cool aliens. Fuck you.
And that fucked up moment when Avatar is now going to have twice the amount of games that it does movies.
It never... It was slated for a second movie, but it never came out.
Yeah.
Which sucked, because I really liked the first movie. Although I think it was you who pointed out with a meme a while back, but great movie.
Just...
I can never remember anyone's fucking name. And you're right, I can't remember a single damn name.
I don't remember a single character's name in that movie. All I remember is
their name.
Anytime that I've ever thought about that movie, I've just said that movie is either Dances with Wolves or it's Pocahontas. It is.
Damn it, I get the Pocahontas.
It's literally Pocahontas.
God, I hate it.
To the point that you
Fuck
can even
you.
talk to nature.
Fuck you. God. Ah. But it was a good movie. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's just another decent movie exhibiting the fact of fuck people.
I just hate that movie purely for the fact that it's just one for one the noble savage. Oh, these people are so backwards, they don't understand most modern technology and stuff and how useful this mineral is. But then you get to know the people and you see how kind and gentle they are, so you want to save them. Fucking hate it.
I mean...
Especially considering I am Native American, I fucking hate it.
That's fair.
If people got something out of that movie, I'm glad you got more out of it than I did. The only thing I got out of that movie is that the fucking sergeant character, whoever he was, General Hardass with the crew cut, he was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, he was... Thinking back on it, it's pretty fucking funny.
Fucking telling people, like, where we're going, we don't need to have suits. It's like, sir, we will literally die without our environmental suits. I don't need no pussy-ass suit.
Just
I'll
need a
lift
rebreather.
enough to be able to breathe here.
If there is a hell, you might want to go there for some R&R after a tour on Pandora. God, fucking yeah.
Just fucking...
It's been a while since I watched the movie, but if I watched it again, I'd probably laugh really fucking hard at half the shit now. My sense of humor has changed.
majority of that movie to me is just a fucking laugh track.
That's fair. The action scenes were at least pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, as far as production is concerned, it was a great movie.
Honestly,
Like,
the kind of fucked up thing is that that's all it has going for it.
Yeah. Can't remember a single character's fucking name.
The only reason I
super...
remember plot points is because it's just Pocahontas.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing particularly.
Like, the idea of it is good. It just was executed a little too simply. If they'd added some complexity to the bare bones storyline, it probably would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
It's an originality to it. I mean, the yeeting the consciousness into a whole nother body was pretty good.
Yeah. Unfortunately, do like fuck all with it.
Yeah. Although they did establish that, hey, you can literally just become that body. You can tell your old body to fuck off, you could just become them. That was pretty cool.
See, the one that part always killed me, considering, like, so that somehow manages to transfer into you understanding their language. How?
Don't worry about it. Actually, no, I don't think it did.
No, it did. He managed to talk to them.
No, it didn't. No, because because the one person had already gone through the pain and effort of fucking translating it and learning the language, and taught some of them English. The older research lady, she'd already been doing efforts to actually do that. So some of them already spoke English, but he still had to learn their actual fucking language. That was an entire point.
I couldn't remember it, so maybe you're right. I don't know.
No, because that was one of his few, like, really good lines. It was one of the few really good exchanges he had. It's like, if we cannot fill a cup which is already full. It's like, well, I'm in luck, I guess, because my cup's fucking empty.
That's pretty good.
It was good. It was delivered with a lot more dramatic effect, a lot less comedy, but it was good.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
You okay?
You feeling better, hon?
I was just about to check up on
you. I think I'll be okay at least to the end of stream.
Okay. We only got a little over an hour left.
And if need be, we can call it earlier.
Yeah, we can always call it early. Like you always yell at Raven, take care of yourself.
I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Only instead for you to do it quieter.
Take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Where am I going?
We can still catch them.
Fuck, I don't know. You got turned around. Always look for green
door. The green door. I guess.
Green door usually is never wrong on how to progress. I fucking hate this segment right here on anything higher than normal. They're shit for cover. They can fly and shoot. And 2 rockets are usually almost enough to kill you.
Hurry, Shepard. We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed.
I'm hoping that they got rid of that stupid effect of your screen gets full of veins and stuff if you take damage and are close to dying.
That sounds like a cool effect, though.
Yeah, it's cool up until you realize that it takes up 90% of the screen, so you can't see.
Oh, don't get hit. Is that a...
That mech's got heavy armor plating.
Welcome to a Ymir mech.
This is gonna be one tough son of a
Ymir?
bitch to take down.
Like, the ice giant?
Yep.
Well,
Nice.
Dylan, I said to pay attention. The first human mechs were Loki's, and the dog ones were
Yeah,
Fenris.
Yeah, no, I got that. I'm just interested that they... No, yeah, if they're gonna call any of the larger mechs after giants, Ymir would be the go-to.
Unless they're just gonna call it Jormungandr.
No, Jormungandr would have been the big snack.
Oh, Jacob.
Don't worry about him.
Gotta hurt.
All.
You're actually okay with using your shuriken as long as you have the incendiary ammo on it, because fire is good for armor.
That doesn't make any sense.
Game mechanic, Dylan, I don't know.
Cryo.
There's
seems
no
like it would be
logical
good for armor
rationale
because
for
it'd
that.
stiffen up the joints.
Cryo's also good for armor.
Nice. Fire, good for people.
And they seem to have
Ice,
like
good for
shortened the
armor.
time on those things.
This is your
I
chance
could have
to
swore
go
there was
find
some
people
power
while
ammo
I
in one of
tend
these
to the
buildings. They might have gotten rid of it.
He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
What's this?
Damage Ymir mech.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Great. We come all this way and our only witness is a babbling idiot.
Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. Next.
Welcome to Renegade Interruptions, Dylan.
You're
Well,
not one of them. You're human. They didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got
getting
here.
Gears flashbacks.
No. You didn't see. But
Kinda.
I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the
This
Omega
cutscene is
Fold
hilarious
Relay.
if you just keep on skipping the
Only a few
dialogue because
people
the
have ever seen
the
one in person.
video footage
They
keeps on
usually work
moving.
through intermediaries,
Oh.
like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one
Like
can
an
hide.
EMP?
The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you.
Seeker clouds. Machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and work groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
The collectors are definitely a human enemy, but how do we know there's a connection to the Reapers?
Their focus shifted to humanity only after you and the human fleet destroyed Sovereign. The abductions are related, even if the Alliance and the Council refuse to believe it. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Who wants a
I hate
cursed name
waiting,
for the elusive
but I'll
man?
need a team. A good
No.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get
Are you
dossiers on the
sure?
best of them. Finding
I'm pretty
them
sure.
and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When
I'll
they
hold
make their
off
next
on it.
appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tisani?
She's on Ilion.
Lol, Garrus turned
My
ghost.
sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're
Yeah, I was
right,
working for
Shepard.
the Shadow
You'll
Broker
get
now,
him.
apparently.
I'm
Lol,
still a
joke's on you.
Spectre.
She was always the
Maybe I
Shadow
can get
Broker.
the council to help us out.
If you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long
That
time.
entire shy, I
Things
don't
have
understand
changed.
human act.
You worry about the
Saw right
collectors,
through
I'll
it.
make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander.
Yeah.
It's like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you
The
get
thing that got
spaced.
me is that
You're
he's
lucky.
freaking
A lot of strings
walking.
attached.
No, I saw that coming from a mile
It all
away.
fell apart without you, Commander.
Servers, if they had
Everything
shit like
stirred
they
up, the
got,
council
no
just
way he
went
wouldn't be
gone.
walking.
The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me
Well.
fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
The new Normandy. The SR2.
The SR2 instead of, what was it, SR1 the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Normandy the second.
It's a really loving cutscene right here.
I mean, it is nice and shiny and pretty and new.
Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be the Normandy for the rest of the series, though.
Yes,
Guess
it
we'll
is.
have to give her a name.
No matter how many times I played through this cutscene always gets me.
I was gonna say, what are they gonna call it this time? The Rhine? Shit posting on World War II battlefronts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alex, you don't sound okay.
Yeah, you don't sound too great. You wanna call it after this cutscene?
No, I think I can keep going for a little while. I'll let you know if I need to stop. But I might be pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I don't like that. Why is it so small?
Yeah, I felt a little too zoomed out. Oh well. At least the shot looks pretty.
This ship is empty. The new upgraded
Welcome
Normandy.
aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
Looks nice.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Shut that thing down. I don't want it on my ship.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard, unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. However, I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
I'll be right back.
Message from Anderson. Wants to see me on the Citadel. Saeed Masani. Must be Normandy before I work for DLC. Normandy crash site. Recon HUD. Overlord. Lord. Arc projector. Cosme. $100,000 credits in my account.
Yeah, that's a pretty good starting sum.
This is after deducting administration fees.
After they fucking.
Hello?
Said something about a recon thing. Picture of Liara.
Hmm?
He said something about a recon hood. Fish tank.
Oh no, that's armor. That's a helmet.
I can't alter the.
I love the
appearance of
glowing
it.
eyes.
It is nice.
The glowing eyes are great.
What bonus does it
Make
give?
them red.
Bonus weapon damage. You can't alter the glow in this game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can alter the glows in the next game though.
Yes. Give me my glowing red eyes. Eek meme shit.
I typically don't use helmets just because I like to see my Shepard like emote with her
That's fair.
face.
Alright, let's go meet the crew. Wow, that was like...
Oh wow, I remember that being a lot longer.
Yeah, these loading screens are gone.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly,
changed
handling the
Gabby's
power
hair color?
control systems. This is Gabby.
That's
Yeah.
Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
She used to have
I'm
really
responsible
red
for the
hair.
propulsion system.
Yeah.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Sorry,
Where'd
Naomi
you receive your
closed
training?
a door on her hand.
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
Well,
She's okay, just
First wave at the Battle of
sore.
the Citadel. We
yeah,
saw
well, now
Sovereign
she won't make that
firsthand.
mistake again.
This is the second time
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After
Never
you
mind, maybe
died,
it's third time
Anderson
it's
lost political
in 2
clout.
days.
The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat,
Okay.
as a single...
She'll learn eventually,
Which
maybe.
was bullshit.
Or she won't.
They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for
Well,
Alliance
at least dirty
leadership.
hands.
We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Sounds like
Actually,
she
we
and
don't know
Tally would
much
get
about
along
the
great.
organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
So I unlock more of the ship as I get more squad mates.
Okay.
Yeah, certain rooms are locked to crewmate rooms.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Wow. My family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I wonder if it still does that thing.
What thing?
Shepard,
Oh, yeah.
The women's restroom is on the starboard side of the ship.
I don't know why they added a restroom.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus
I hate that.
Most of the time.
As someone working in food service, that is horrifying.
Yeah, as someone who has worked, as someone who's worked as a dishwasher, that is horrifying.
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these
I
collector
like this
vermin.
man.
Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
You know my favorite thing about him is he'll say back to work and then he puts his hand in his pants and just leans against the fucking counter.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board.
How did she get even younger?
She got younger over the years.
Don't worry about
she
it.
She has less wrinkles.
Don't worry about it.
I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Good to have Dr. Chocola's back.
Yeah.
Doc, I wish I had whatever your skincare is, because Jesus.
This used to be the captain's quarters. Now it's the XO's quarters.
It's now Miranda's quarters.
Commander, what can I do?
Miranda is the CO, right?
XO.
Do you have
CO is top
XO.
officer.
No doubt you've got
XO is second in command.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari
That's
have their
ambiguous.
legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
You guys are a terrorist group.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart.
Mommy always told me I was
That
special.
includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's
She have
fair.
glasses on?
I've spent the last 2 years
Yeah,
learning
yeah,
everything
this
It's
is
a
part of the
visor.
Well,
Yeah, I
we should
put that
probably
outfit on her
know
because
about
I
extensive
prefer
genetic
this over the
modification.
bodysuit because
Not
I
my
wanted to wear
decision.
actual
Yeah,
armor.
this actually looks armor.
It's one of the reasons the
Yeah.
elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good
It
at
looks
just
good.
about anything I choose to do.
Yeah, it looks good.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
It sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Whole lot of nothing in response to like what is Cerberus is about? The preservation and continuation of humanity, the advancement of humanity. What does that mean? The preservation and continuance of humanity.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in
Yeah,
and take
like,
stock. I want to say that working
where
with you
does
is a
that
great
go?
opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You're here because you're Cerberus. Don't expect special treatment.
Understood. But not everyone in the group is hardline. I'm an employee because I believe in their current direction. Doesn't mean I don't have concerns about their past actions. Or some of yours. You watch me, I'll watch you. That suit you?
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
If you follow
Nah.
orders and keep to yourself, we'll have no problems.
Fair enough, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Dylan. Jacob is the worst human companion in the series.
Yep.
Oh well.
Like, every other character in the series typically starts off kind of like closed off, and then as you talk to them, you get to learn more about him. Jacob, that's as far as you get with him.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage
Wow,
the
her
business
hair
and
is
help you monitor
different.
the group.
Different.
And I must say, it's such an honor.
There's the
to
Mass
work
Effect 3
under you,
hairs.
Shepard.
Let's say, did they just have something against ginger people in this game? Because a lot of the redheaded people suddenly turn brunette.
Call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Yeah, this character is was your optional casual sex option.
Do you have a moment to
Not
I always
relationship.
have time for you, Commander.
She is omnisexual. Not pansexual, she's omnisexual. She is attracted to all species.
Omnisexual.
Alright, so Dylan.
I don't know why that's as funny as it is.
So Dylan.
Yeah.
When you pick up Morton Solus, the doctor, when you talk to him and he has nothing to say, he'll have some random blurbs about like what he's researching. One of the things he says is researching scale itch, somehow caught onto the ship. That is usually a Baron STD. Alien dog.
I didn't need to hear that.
Now there's no proof.
No, you shut your poor mouth. I don't want to hear anymore.
I'll keep you notified
There's
of
no
any
proof
messages
as to where it came from, but
If any of the crew has important business to discuss,
I thought
I'll
I
make
clear
sure
up what I
you know.
just wanted.
Listen. She's omnisexual but reserved. There's another character in Mass Effect 3 who's omnisexual and very, very aggressive about it.
yeah.
Isn't that the
She's
type of
the
task
main
better
character
suited
in
for a
the game,
VI?
though.
Yeah, she's someone you just kind of see off the side. She's talking about picking up some girls,
Everyone knows
but
how
she makes
risky
her
our
entire
mission is.
Marine squad a
Many of
little,
us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology.
like feeling a
I'm
bit
good at sensing when
awkward.
people are overly taxed.
Yeah, she's more of a psychologist here at Yeoman Chambers.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Also, she has eidetic
I look
memory.
for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most informal.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills.
What is
Kelly.
eidetic memory
Thank
again?
you, Shepard.
Photographic
what
memory.
Else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation.
They're similar, but not quite
Do
the
you have any
same.
concerns working for them?
I'm not
But
sure
the-
what the exact difference is.
Well,
but
the thing
there's a
is, they
mild
say that
difference.
that quote unquote photographic memory isn't actually real in the sense that we like to believe it is, but the closest thing is eidetic memory, where you can have near perfect recall.
Yeah.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put
There is a
humankind
person
on
with
top.
literal photo memory in
Cerberus
this game,
looks
and
out
it's
for you.
weird.
But that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar.
It's a very strange
Cerberus
comparison.
ideals.
No, see, she
My
didn't.
sister started
she
a
didn't-
dog shelter.
But she says, my sister started a dog shelter, but she also loved cats. See, that's a different comparison than the one that Ashley sort of made. She wasn't necessarily comparing them to animals. She was comparing the thing of, just because I'm currently working for the goals towards this one group does not mean I don't care about the other groups. That's what she's saying, which is a better comparison than the one Ashley ended up making in the other game.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity.
Kelly's a
How
nice
do I
girl.
feel? Honored, exhilarated,
Mhm.
terrified.
Which is why I
Mostly
have to
feel
do
encouraged.
certain things in a
Under
certain
your
way
leadership, we can't fail.
to
Yes.
because I care about her. Otherwise,
Care about her, but don't want to fuck.
The collectors.
I trust
you can genuinely fuck her.
I knew
She doesn't really actually get a sex scene, but it's an implied sex scene. I don't like there was
You can go up to your thing and it says invite her over, and she just suddenly does a striptease against the armor section on your wall.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Ball.
you. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
But yeah, you
or
can
you
flirt
can
with
cuddle
her.
on the bed.
We'll talk
Yeah.
later.
There was this point where EA kind of told BioWare like no gay sex, at vanilla, any like homosexual romances, especially for the female character, since she was the only one who had homosexual romances at the time, were basically they would get cut off before they can go anywhere, either by it was just cut entirely, or it just have some implication of desire, but there was be no follow through. There was a lot of recording for it, and there were even recordings for same-sex romances for the male character, but EA told BioWare to cut those. So people have been digging through the files, and they have found the dialogue for it. They're working to patch it back in, and they're working to make mods to patch it back in.
Yeah, I was about to say, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure there are mods for some of them.
Yeah.
There are mods for the older games, but they have to.
Is not intended to
But
be
some of these are
repeated.
more extensive.
Seamless improvements were made.
Like before, it was just some of the human ones. It was usually by removing the flags, but
I love
these
Joker's just catty relationship with Edie throughout this game.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Okay, we've talked to everybody.
Joker has a lot more to say in this game than he did in the last game.
Yeah,
he does. They really wanted to make it like Joker. He's the buddy of Shepard, even if he doesn't go out on the missions.
He's more or less. So we're in the Omega system. There's a regular mass relay, and then there's the Omega 4 relay. So let's.
If you go to the Omega 4 relay, you can't do anything.
Yeah. Omega.
I've heard that, unfortunately, Omega is kind of really hard to see anything with the lighting.
This is basically Nar Shaddaa.
Tatooine, any kind of like scummy spaceport for pirates.
Ooh, that looks fun.
This is more popular.
The only rule here is don't rock the boat. Whatever you want to do, it's fine. Don't try to overstay your welcome.
Do your shit, keep your head down, and don't fuck everything else up in the process.
Yeah. Like if you want
fuck
to
with the
screw
powers
someone else,
that be.
if you want to screw someone else over on a job, that's fine. Don't screw with me, the person in charge.
Yeah.
Nah.
The arc projector, I don't like.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to...
You can see Zaid in the background.
Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Souls
I love
runs
Arya.
the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed
Question: do we have a confirmed? What is the Shadow Broker?
You'll see.
get there
You'll
when
see in
we
this
get
game.
there.
You'll see in this game.
Cool.
It'll be one of the last things we do, though.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No. I think we'll probably do Arrival last, though.
Yeah, Arrival's going to be the absolute last.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to a leg up.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right. I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
I'm assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring him into the party real fast. Hang on.
Fuck Jacob.
Yeah, fuck Jacob.
Yeah, no, he sounds fun.
Unfortunately, the DLC party members do not have like extensive things to
full-on
talk about.
Conversations.
Yeah, they just
Their
kind of like
loyalty
you see up
missions.
and they just say canned dialogue at you. Unfortunately, they don't have actual conversations for you.
well.
Yeah.
He came from the Cerberus Network DLC.
Some of the stuff that Zaid does say when you're on the ship, though, is very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking of waxing goddamn nostalgic. It's like, the fuck does that mean, Zaid? I don't know.
Mechanical sciences. So yeah.
I'm gonna talk to that Turian to the left.
Come on, let me in.
Turian to the left? I'll talk to him afterwards.
Ari's expecting me.
So the afterlife. The club. Oh, hang on.
Hey, those Batarians over there.
What are you looking at?
The man whose day I'm about to ruin.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Maybe I am. Maybe you better get out of here before I find you some.
All right. I've got stuff to do anyway. Come on, let's get out of here.
Lol.
I love this last guy.
Yeah, you tried to act like tough shit. The second you have a gun pointed at you, suddenly turn into a big coward. Fuck you.
I'll say this. The
Oh,
nightclub music is a
the
hell of a lot
nightclub
better
music
than the
in this
first
is
game.
A lot better. It
Yeah.
sounds like something you could actually dance to.
I think they hired an actual artist, like a few actual artists for the music in nightclubs.
Yeah.
Also, these clubs look much more extravagant.
Yes,
Mm.
this.
Gonna talk to Arya?
Yeah.
No. Gotta talk to everyone but them.
Arya's great. I love her.
She's the best.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more.
Good
Everyone
enough.
needs more
Take
something,
it.
and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Just tell me how to find him.
The local merc groups are recruiting anyone with a gun to help them take down Archangel. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not
I didn't ask for more than...
I'll ask her when I come back.
Okay. Yeah, Arya's great. I love her.
Yeah, she's fun.
Probably don't have enough time to actually do the Archangel mission.
No,
probably not.
Missions in this game are a lot longer than in Mass Effect 1.
Well, I like some substance to them.
Yeah. I would say like all of these missions are way more substantive than Mass Effect 1. These missions were.
I hear you're recruiting.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get it started.
You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
You're seeing a lot of Batarians in this game. I forget how many there are.
Yeah, Terminus systems.
You sweet. You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a porch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Bought a crap pistol.
You only spent 50 credits on a gun? As far as my understanding of guns and their cost,
You know,
fucking
dude,
universe,
on this
shit.
station, on this
That
station,
is...
guns are probably about as plentiful as, I don't know, a pocket knife.
Like,
Yeah.
put it to you in perspective, Dylan. A shot in this is 10 credits.
Like a shot of alcohol?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd at least multiply the cost of a shot by like 20 times to buy a decent gun.
Let me see.
The cheapest gun I can think of IRL is a high point.
I'm gonna hit the markets.
Which costs like 200.
I'm gonna hit the markets first, okay? Because I want.
Alright, yeah, that's fair.
Because I want to see about getting some gear.
I hate this guy.
There's always one of these fucks.
The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full
You're gonna talk to him first to get the discount.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll get the next one. Ah, Fort Axe.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, what?
Porn mag.
Wait,
Lol.
aliens.
That's funny.
There's another shop in this area, actually, hon.
Oh, fun fact.
Oh wait, the aquarium first.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
No one in their right mind would pay these prices for salvaged parts.
I know. That's crippling my sales.
Drop your prices and I'll consider buying. Otherwise, I'll keep walking.
You're right. I'll give you whatever you like for the original price. And if this gets back to Harrod, I'll deal with it then.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket out this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. Well, no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. Can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
Gonna deal with Harrod. How did I end up on the other side of the... whatever.
Move over there to talk to him. Oh, just talk to that guy.
I will. I'll come back to him.
An entire alien species that just suddenly showed up in between.
Tentatively excited.
This
welcome human.
This Elcor has a fucking
cigar.
Yeah.
I understand you have an arrangement.
How he got the cigar in his mouth, I don't know.
Don't worry about it.
Of course. A businessman must enter certain agreements in order to stay in business. Accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
If you're worried about competition, why not just buy out his store?
Intrigued? I had not considered that before. My fellow merchants on Omega are not known for being easy to shut down.
A weak, homesick kid like that shouldn't be a problem for a man like you.
Devilishly excited. I have plans to expand. On your advice, I will conquer the Quarian child. Grateful to thank you for your counsel. I offer you a discount.
Well, since he's gonna buy out the kid's stock, that'll at least have the kid give him some money.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate.
Mostly.
With pride, my prices are the
Mostly
lowest anywhere
legitimate.
on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Hey, the visor. And the Black Storm.
Oh man, I'm already running low on money from buying all this.
Still
shit.
live. Black Storm. They look cool.
Yeah, I got the Black
Dylan.
Storm.
Yeah.
So Dylan, the Black Storm is a black hole gun.
That's a DLC weapon, yeah.
That is a DLC
fucking
weapon that you
hilarious.
could only get from a GameStop exclusive thing.
Alright, so kid's gone. Ah, here's the couplings I need. Ah, here are the other two DLC weapons.
Don't buy the Geth Plasma shotgun. That shotgun's awful.
I could get the Matic, but it's not worth anything for me.
It's better for your allies.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy these because I just don't have the money right now.
Yeah.
I've already spent a lot of
The
money.
Madoc is 5,000, so that's fine. But
The Matic is 50,000.
no, it's not.
Oh wait, no, shotgun
Yep.
damage is 50,000. Sorry. Yeah,
No,
Matic is 5,000.
eat at him,
Sorry.
like. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Entire new alien species just suddenly showed up. His eyes are clipping through his face.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
I'll just be going.
Go away. Talk too much.
Scholar.
Gavorn's thumbs
Unlock
get
15
no
new
more.
codex
We
entries.
leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk.
Um,
We know Gavorn's
Do you know who
tricks.
voices those guys?
Mark Meir, male shepherd. Well, that sound that I just heard in the back is something new.
I've never heard that before.
Just a guy scream, gunshot, fall.
Poor guy.
That I've never heard that in the background before.
That's great.
Oh man.
That's new to me.
Yeah. Received forward axe. That's a hand heart on the cover. Okay, so all those model ships I bought, Dylan, are gonna show up in my captain's quarters.
Nice.
Because apparently Shepard's a nerd who likes to build model ships.
I don't know if Shepard builds them or just buys
It
them
was also
pre-made.
I think that she builds them. And then displays
If you want to start the Archangel one, just talk to the
head of the
Turian,
Vorcha
I
task
believe.
force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Okay, he didn't have much to say.
Omega, what?
Oh no, it's
At least
by
it
the
keeps you on
ships
your
over there.
toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Okay, let's keep Saeed. I guess we'll put some in pool.
Yeah, you can get
Singularity
grenades.
projector.
Just throw a freaking black hole. The black store colloquially. Oh,
Sorry about that.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
I'll get to him. Just point me at that bridge.
I like your attitude, but we've got a plan in place. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy, so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
That's goddamn suicide.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
In's gonna be easy. Out's gonna be a bitch.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the
Alex, have you ever actually brought Zaid onto this mission?
Yes, I have.
Guess we're going with the
That's why I chose
Okay.
to bring him.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say.
Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
If you stand around in front of some of those dudes, you can get shot.
Take Archangel by surprise.
Eclipse.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
Ooh.
What do you know about
Yeah, that's fair.
Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you?
So you know literally nothing about him except that he's skilled.
Even his team didn't know that.
And that he
Maybe we'll
and
know
that he
more once
killed
we
his
have
brother.
Of course, it really won't
Yeah.
matter then.
That's
Keep
it.
going.
That's all they know.
Good idea.
That's all they know about him. Fuck, useless.
Spoken Nagam, he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the losses we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have men needed to continue with the next objective. It's clear, though, that none of our organizations would be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Oh, looks like they're gonna do something. They're gonna try to fuck with Aria. I mean, not betray, but fuck with her. After the one rule.
That's a bad. I can't wait to see how that goes. All right, do you want to go over to do this, or do you want to?
What do you guys feel like? I'm actually feeling much better than I was earlier.
I need to go use the bathroom, so fuck you.
Alright, then at the very least, we will finish this mission.
Okay.
We'll do this mission and then call it.
I was gonna ask how you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better than I was.
I'm glad. Yeah. I do like that if after a while, if you look at these, you can just kind of like do these by eye.
Yeah.
You don't have to put the cursor over them.
It's been a long, long time though, so it's gonna
Oh
take
no, yeah, it's been years. You're gonna have to be familiar sized.
I think the last time I did a full playthrough was like 2017? Just before, of all three games was just before Andromeda came out.
You're in the wrong place.
Because I know we agreed to play through it.
Mm-hmm.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Sons have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Empire sends their backs.
So this is the Blood Pack leader. Blood Pack is mostly Krogan and Vorcha.
Why
Cool.
are the blood pack on Omega?
Oh, Dylan, you didn't see, but Alex encountered a Ymir mech that belongs to the team, and she hacked it.
Yeah.
Everybody loves us.
That's gonna be funny.
Everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
If you bring one teammate to this mission, he shoots that Vorcha's head off for no reason.
And making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till
God
he
damn it.
realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once.
Worry about it.
Waited till I was
What happens? It's just what I think is going to happen. Happens. I fucking called it.
But I held him off till my men showed up.
Don't know
He
why I didn't think
wasn't
of
so
it sooner, but
tough
oh well.
after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Yeah, I opened this door and saw Vorcha get sniped.
And if you do stand in the open, Archangel will snipe you, but it'll only break your shields.
Credits.
Nice.
That's the other hacking minigame.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
This is valuable.
Just taking all their shit. Where's the Blue Suns leader? Did I
He's
pass
to the
him?
right. No, he's to the right. He's the last one.
Okay.
What do you want, freelancer?
Metagel.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What's your problem?
You! Gentle, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid.
You know this asshole, Zaid?
We worked together once.
Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Gentle, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows? Maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Who is that voice actor?
Did-
I know
You know
him.
him.
The voice for
don't
Lee
we-
Everett.
He doesn't
Yeah.
trust
And
anyone
Bluebeard.
outside the Blue Suns.
Yeah, that's right.
You don't say.
Don't we have a
What can I
thing to
do for
kill
you?
him?
No,
Or do I
that's
remember
Vigo
wrongly?
Santiago. Vigo
What's
is
Tarek
a
gonna do if the
human.
infiltration team fails?
Okay.
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive.
There,
After that,
he's
he'll
the
let Eclipse
leader
and the
of
Blood
this
Pact take
section
their
of Blue
shots.
Suns. There are different
Suggested we work
subsects
together. He doesn't
of
trust the
Okay.
other groups.
each mercenary
Okay.
group.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the leader of the ones on Omega.
So like, this is the
Archangel's
Omega
eyes on the
subsect. There's
attacks.
one in
And use Suns on your own.
That's
Citadel,
why Tarek
so
wants
on.
that gunship
Not in the
gun so
Citadel. They're not allowed to
Yeah,
operate
but-
in Citadel space.
bad.
They're
Archangel's
they're only in the
been
terminal
Yeah.
systems.
Not that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Okay, it looks like it.
We better get going.
Good
All
idea.
right.
Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Okay.
Gorham's blood pack better wait for my signal.
The Blue Suns mainly are Batarians, humans, and Turian.
Gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
The Blood Pack is Krogan and
Why don't you
Borcha.
talk to him?
And Eclipse are humans, Asari, and Solarian.
Yeah, it mainly depends on what planets you're on.
Katka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
That helmet does not make sense for a Batarian. Four
It
of
does
his
not.
eyes can't see.
Oh.
Yep.
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal.
I mean, don't Batarians only have 4 eyes?
Won't know what
They have
hit
6.
Got any questions?
Oh, well, yeah.
This may be your last chance.
Man, that's even worse.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies it. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in.
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Oh my god, you could actually hear that line.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Everybody has done this fucking Renegade Interrupt, even if they play a Paragon playthrough. Well.
Just stab him with a fucking electric torch.
Archangel doesn't have much time.
That's great.
What the hell?
So because of that, the
gunship will not get fixed.
Gunship, yeah, it'll be about half health.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
12 o'clock.
Let's go!
They won't know that you're an enemy until you shoot them.
Can't target them!
I thought you were going to shoot the bomb that guy was working on.
Okay, that's already taken care of. Oh, look at the bodies down there.
Ball.
Yeah, okay.
Punch people.
Archangel?
And there it is.
Shepard.
This cutscene is so funny if you never picked up Garrus.
What are you doing here?
Like, who are
Good to
you?
see you too.
No, yeah,
Just
name's
surprised
Garrus
to see
Vicarian.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss
I
off
mean,
every
he's
major
not
work
wrong.
organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals
Yeah,
gave
fucking
me
called it
for
though.
all my good deeds.
The second I heard it was, the
I
second I
don't
heard the
like
word
it, but
Tyrion, I was like,
please.
yeah, it's Garrus.
It's
Yeah.
just Garrus to you.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Yeah, I'll just keep it.
The shuriken is not great for range.
Yeah, and they really aren't.
You're better off with your pistol.
Yep, you're right.
There's also a assault rifle right behind you, I believe.
Yeah, you're right. That's for the crew. I can't use it, but yeah, party members can use it.
Now let's finish you off.
They had that same model of assault rifle in prior games, but this time it's actually like a burst fire weapon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Firing an impact gun. Right between the eyes.
Snipe that one. Scoped and dropped.
I love the Garrus lines.
One less to worry about.
I love this rifle.
Firing concussive shot.
The Solarian heads are so big; they're easy to target.
It's unfair, honestly.
Oh shit! I'm running out of ammo.
There's a bunch of thermal clips around here.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Oh shit! Okay.
Moving to cover. Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
See, my instinct is to use the next power, but it's not Nova like in Mass Effect 3, where I can use it instantly.
There is no good combo in this game, unfortunately. Well, there is, but it's errata.
Can't reach the target.
Singularity plus throw or singularity plus warp.
Oh, you can use Shockwave to combo with Singularity.
Yeah, but Shockwave sucks, so...
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Here we go.
Go.
And turn around.
That problem should take care of itself.
Wait, can you hack it?
I hacked it, so...
No, it's already hacked.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, I keep pressing the wrong button trying to switch up, because it's changed since the last game.
Yes, it's changed since Kingdom Hearts.
I should say
Well,
since Mass Effect
even
1.
in comparison to Mass Effect
I know.
1.
I had all the time I needed to get back up here, because the mech's taking care of everything.
Yep.
That mech will last a while.
The mech is funny.
Let's see here. I'm gonna grab more ammo.
A man was not expecting to have fucking mech turn on him.
Scoped and dropped.
Well, he literally brought the wrath of God down on him, saying, "Let's see how you handle this."
Yeah.
There goes the
Asking
Atari.
for it to turn on him.
Meg's down.
Aw.
But that was half of the forces dealt with without you having to do anything. So you know what?
Yeah.
That was a worthwhile trade, honestly.
This'll put him down.
Nice shot.
There's Jareth.
Firing now.
Ah, God, why is it doing this? It didn't want to stay up. So much ammo on the bridge.
Yeah.
You kicked
Yeah, there
ass,
is.
Shepard. They barely
Oh my
touched
God.
me. And we got Jareth in the process. Been hunting that bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood packing blue suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
I didn't come all this way to let you die. We'll split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Zaid, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
Roger that.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
More fun.
If the health bar goes down, mission failed.
Yeah, if it hits 0, yeah. But that's why I left Zaid with him.
Yeah, if you leave Garrus on his own, you have half the time, I believe. I dislike this part of the mission. At least on harder difficulties.
Alright, shutters sealed. Shit.
When you turn the corner, there will be one with a flamethrower, just as a fair warning.
Some Flammenwerfer.
Oh no.
He turned into mist.
So the Vorcha are quite similar to the Krogan in this, as they can.
They're very hardy.
Regenerate.
They're quite tough to kill.
They also apparently are immune to like almost all known disease.
It's because the way their DNA works, it basically does not allow for certain mutations at all. So most bacteria and viruses can't do anything to them.
Lol.
Their DNA operates on read only, like on read only. No writing. Ugh, they got Varen. Well, that exploded.
Yay.
This section is the worst on hardcore and insanity.
Yeah, it's not great.
Because every enemy here has armor and health.
Ooh. I like that.
I gotta get to that button.
And if any enemy gets past the door, the timer turns off and you have to restart.
Shit!
Shit!
Shit. Oh, fuck! I still got that glitch. Where when you die, it's like, turn your ammo power back on.
Yeah.
So it seems like you should take a little bit more time killing people.
Oh no, this section's just rough.
Hang on.
Like, Alex didn't even do anything wrong.
I mean, to be fair, Alex was just standing out in the open while 3 people shooting at
I'm
him
trying to get to the button. If I don't get to that button, it's gonna get the
Alex
problem.
has to rush it, so... Because if she doesn't rush it, it'll just keep spawning.
Okay. Shotgun.
One left.
Ball.
Just through my shields.
Shit. Oh, this is all bad. This is just really bad.
Oh. Hey, Alex, you have a shotgun.
Hang on.
And he's in close quarters.
Fire, Shepard. Time to get those damn shutters open.
Oh, fuck. I did that to get my shield back.
Fire.
Yeah, this part is the roughest of the entire section.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright, the rest of the mission's a cakewalk.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You did it. Yay. Woo.
Rip them to shreds!
Ball.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
We've been spotted.
Hey, Miranda, get the fuck out of there.
Enemy charging. Watch the Krogan.
Oh yeah, watch the program. Like that wasn't obvious.
Krogan incoming.
God, I love that power.
Yeah, that's
Static charge is really fun.
That's the
It's just
entire
fucking
reason
hilarious.
I chose Vanguard.
That's fair, because that is fucking funny. You just see a blue, like,
in terms
gaseous
of
streak
like
flying
in terms
across
of like
the battlefield, slam into someone.
if you're trying to look at this at pure efficiency level, it's not the best power. In terms
No,
of
but it's
fun,
goddamn hilarious.
in terms of fun, oh, it's one of the best.
Taking heavy fire.
Efficient's probably not the best. Hilarious? Oh, most certainly.
Watch the Krogan.
Incendiary ammo is really good.
I can charge
for
better,
Krogan because
asshole.
It stops their reach.
It's fuck you, my charger is more dickhead. Oh, that's great.
Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to do a playthrough without that power, so I've always done Vanguard.
They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
Honestly, Alex, like I feel like you would really love Sniper.
Caught him alone.
Oh, I do like the sniper.
To help him.
When I play Mass Effect 3, I use the sniper. I use sniper, pistol, charge.
No,
That's it.
The infiltrator.
He just
Oh, the
kept at it
infiltrator?
until his fortune
We'll say
showed
the
up and was
infiltrator
close,
next
but
time.
I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Heads up.
Lol.
Are we gonna just cheat
Thought I
this,
took that thing out
Alex?
already.
Hang on, guys. Oh my god.
I fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They never get better, Helen, ever.
Watch it. You're back, Shepard.
Oh, Gent, the lady that was Tarek's second.
Enemy down.
Hang on. Let me try this. Just for funsies.
Yeah, yeah. Do it.
Oh, hang on. Wow! Okay. Wowie!
That's great.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
that's fucking
That was
funny.
a DLC only weapon. I'm mad. This is the first time I've ever
I've
experienced that.
never actually fired that weapon. I'm so upset.
Oh, that's great.
How you gonna do like how are you gonna do players dirty by making that a DLC only weapon? Man, fuck EA, dude.
That is hilarious.
You know what's the worst thing, Dylan?
That's so funny.
Heavy weapons don't come back after this game, so you don't
Well,
even use this
they're
in the future
one-time
games.
pickups whenever you find them. They're one-time use pickups whenever you find them.
Yeah, but they're a set weapon in Mass Effect 3.
Love that.
The
Oh,
only
God,
weapon
that's
that is
great.
even semi-close to that, Dylan, in vanilla Mass Effect 2 is the cane.
The cane, yeah.
It's a
Wall.
It's a tactical nuclear launcher.
when you shoot it, it makes a blah noise.
Ooh, Garrison,
It also has an absurdly long charge up time.
Because you can kill yourself with it. Make sure that you don't kill yourself with it with that charge up time.
He's fine. You have med.
I wonder how this works with it. He's not that fun, Dylan.
We're compromised.
If you
Shit!
can this in the
I got hit.
Ooh.
Well, that at least did a lot of damage.
yeah. If you use the cane on that guy in a New Game Plus, it instantly kills him.
Wall.
Yeah, the cane is always an insta-kill on everything. You can use it on the
Not
final
everything.
boss, and it automatically plays the cutscene.
Can't reach the target.
It's not an insta kill on the boss.
I should say it plays the cutscene to the next phase. I should say.
Yes.
And as it explodes. Still managed to hit me one more time though. All right, that's all 3 mercenary leaders dead.
Garrus will be fine.
You looking pretty rough.
Yeah, he's looking pretty rough. He'll be okay.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus.
His face is so...
Yeah. Don't know what that
Since
was.
I was supposed
Oh
to-
man,
Make sure they're ready
that
for
sound
us.
of gurgling, that's new. Or at least no, louder than it was.
No, that gurgling was there before.
Yeah, it wasn't as noticeable. They did audio rebalance. I mean, there's several lines that we can actually hear now.
Why is that so small? You can barely read that text now.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard,
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
It ain't pretty.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Lol.
Oh, that's
Frankly,
great.
I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick
The
experiments?
part that
we're
gets me
doing?
is like they just give him wrecked armor back. Like you're not gonna give him new
Electors are
armor.
wiping out human colonies, Garrus. Nobody else cares enough to
I remember
stop.
once upon a time they
Can't
were
argue
selling
with that.
those
Hard to believe
and
the
7
council's letting
hoodies.
the
They don't
attacks
sell
go
them anymore.
unanswered,
You can't
though.
buy them anymore. At least not
Politicians.
from
I'm fit for duty whenever
BioWare.
you need me,
I did buy
Not
one
from
during the
BioWare.
last year they were selling it as for a friend as a Christmas gift. They were really, 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 really happy. Also, those hoodies are heavy because they're made for Canadian weather. It's like
Nice.
thicker than any hoodie you can get in California.
Don't care. Gimme. I want one.
I'm sure you can find a third-party seller that makes their own versions. All right, I'm gonna level up and then we're gonna.
You
call
can
it
also
there.
probably find one in like a Hot Topic or Spencer's if you have them.
All right, let's. I'm gonna
Those things are
upgrade.
fucking
Charlie.
Assault
everywhere.
Mastery. I always get Assault Mastery first.
I'll do Assault Mastery next, but I
Oh,
like
are
it
your
first.
eyes starting to glow already?
I think it's just the lighting, maybe.
I can see the 3 dots that are there. Your glow is supposed to be 3 bright
Yeah.
dots.
Glowing red eye.
All right, let's save.
Um,
And okay, that's our
right.
stream for today.
Yeah,
Thank
half
you all
an
for
hour.
joining. I really enjoyed.
But it
I'm
was a
glad that
good
we're back
time.
to this. We'll come back to this tomorrow at our normal stream time. We did an extra long one since it was the premiere of this game. Also, we also finished.
But yeah, I am happy that we went over today because we got to see 2 of my top 3 favorite team
Party
members
members,
from.
yeah. You
first
saw
game,
the 2
yeah.
you wanted, and those are the 2 we get to
Two of the 3 I want, yeah.
recruit for this game.
Those are the 2 you get.
Those are the 2 that we
Okay.
get for this game. So you're good.
You know
like,
what? I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'll settle for a 2 out of 3.
I'm trying to remember, what was your third? Oh,
Second
Rex.
is- Rex
won't-
was second place for
we
me.
will see Rex. He won't be a party member.
Yeah.
But, like,
But
that's
he will-
because
yeah,
for his
he will
character,
not
it
be a
doesn't
team
make
member.
sense for him to do the gallivanting
It wouldn't make
anymore.
sense for him to be a party member.
He's got things that are more important to him, and they make
Got
total
responsibility.
sense. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll pick this up
Yeah.
tomorrow, 3 p.m. PDT. I might wake up in the morning and watch E3. Not going to be streaming it though, because apparently there's some DMCA's going to people who were not officially given permission to stream it by the ESA. So that sucks. But yeah, I'm going to be watching the Bethesda Xbox
Let me know how
conference
it goes.
tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll probably be watching with Alex.
Yeah. So, thank you all for coming.
Cool.
See you in the next one. Have a good night.